This video is brought to you in association with Funded Today. Funded Today helps startups to succeed, especially in the fast-paced world of rewards-based crowdfunding. Its creative, marketing and consulting services can multiply your Kickstarter or Indiegogo pledges. All the links for Funded Today are in the video description below. Let's go. Let's get on with the show. Talkfunding deep dive. And here we are again with Nguyen from Blusaigon, live on Indiegogo with their mother of pearl legacy pen collection. Hello, Nguyen. Nice to be with you again.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you for this opportunity to be on here.
I think with the deep dive today, we'll go and straight and look at the frequently asked questions, which are just here on the tab beside the story. And I'd just like to highlight, before we look at the frequently asked questions, that there's still the early bird for your Leah pen, which is a really great offer of 72% off on these really quality pens, and you ship worldwide. And tying that into the quality of the pen, let's look at the first question in the frequently asked questions. And that question is, what is Vietnamese pearl mosaic art?
Thank you, Alan. This is a great question. So Vietnamese pearl mosaic is actually the art that we use, in which we put together one of the she cell fragments on a pen to create its like an art piece. And this technique is kind of a technique that is dated back 1,000 years ago in Vietnam. And this technique was so developed that the French really liked it a lot. But the French, when they came to Saigon, Vietnam, a city in Vietnam, and they actually ship the products, and they order products that are made with pearl mosaic and shipped to French fair in France. And so it's the 1,000 years old. It's also the number of years of the Vietnamese history. And so basically the pearl mosaic is that we use the she cells, which we get from all over the world, all over the oceans in the world, maybe from America, US, Australia, Indonesia, Vietnam. And we actually break it into fragments, and the size of the fragments based on your choice. But currently we offer you the standard fragments, which you can see here. And basically we put all of the fragments together and created a art piece. And each will create a very unique pattern. And one pen is totally different from another pen. So that's why you can't find a pen that is similar, a mother of pearl pen that is similar to another. So that's the very unique thing about our mother of pearl pens. Thank you.
And also, I think from the main interview, you were saying that you put a special coating on the mother of pearls, just to protect it as well, so it's longer lasting. Isn't that right, Nguyen?
Yes. So we put on the antioxidant nano outside of the pens, and so this will help to keep the color stay for a long time. We offer you 2-year guarantee, in which you will find that your pen can last for a long time, but within 2 years, you will see that our pens are just perfect. And so this nano coat outside will help get the color last for a long time, because usually the she cells, if you keep touching it, your hands will make the color change over time.
Yeah, I suppose the oil from your hands go on to the seashells, which are organic material. So, wow. So thank you very much for that explanation. Let's look at the second question in the frequently asked questions is, when will I get my pens?
Oh, we are ready to ship. We have 100 workers, artisans here in Vietnam, and we can make hundreds to 200 pens a day. Each takes about 24 to 72 hours, but we already have the fragments in place. And so we're just ready to ship right at the end of this campaign.
Okay, thank you. The next one is, can we contact you to change our engraving information?
Yes, for sure. At the end of the campaign, you will receive the survey we sent out, and you will to fill in the information that you would like us to engrave, which might be the logo, your logo, company logo, or the name. And if you need to make any change, just shoot us an email as soon as possible, and we will make sure, we will check with the factory and let you know. In any case, we'll try our best to help you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think it's lovely that you're offering, there's an offer on for the first 100 people who pledge to the Indiegogo campaign gets their own name and their logo put on the pen for free, which is a great offer. So
yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the name and the logos will be colored with gold plated too, and it's just beautiful.
And I think it's great, particularly with the corporate packs. There's 8, I think, in the corporate pack, where you can really get your whole team, your whole corporate team with nice pens, present it with nice pens. So moving on to the next question is, how do I select add-ons? And I'll just switch here to the add-on section. So the question is, how do I select add-ons? And just to give you an example of the add-ons is we've got the personal engravings, which you've covered, and so that's easy to do. But you have these other lovely add-ons, and this is actually an example of a gift which shows you how, whenever it's shipped, that you will receive the lovely pens and inside lovely boxes, quality boxes, which looks, so it's a real experience receiving the pens. But in terms of the add-ons, you have a number of add-ons. You have this Italian leather pen case coming in at $65 US. And again, you have cufflinks, which I think we covered in the main interview. And these are actually, they can be matched to your pen color as well, which is really nice. The ink refills for the 2 pens, I think it's for the Leah and the Zeus, which again, they are manufactured in Germany or Switzerland, I think, so that they can be sourced and they last for well over a year. So going back to the question again is, how do I select add-ons? How does that actually happen?
So, thank you for the questions. Right at the end of this campaign, a survey will be sent to your email, which is the email that you use to purchase the part on Indiegogo. And for the survey, you will to first put down your name or logo engraving, and second, you can choose the color of your refills, which is maybe blue or black. And then you can choose whether you would like to add more in. Might be the Italian pen case, or it might be the cufflinks. It's a silver cufflink. It's actually 950 silver cufflink, which are made with high quality. You can also what is that? You can also choose the refills as well. So you can choose the numbers of refills that you would like to add in. Maybe it's the point refills for the Zeus or the Leah pens, or you can choose, we will add on the refills for the Gemperor as well, which are the fiber, the fine liner, or the rollerball, or the fountain refills. So all those are the add-ons that you can choose in your survey. And we hope you like them. Thank you.
Great. Yeah. So the survey is actually quite an important part of the whole process of getting your pen. So look out for the survey at the end of the campaign. It'll automatically come out to you. So the next one is really, are the pens good quality? Which you've really covered quite well anyway. Certainly they are. If the talk funders go back and look at the other 2 interviews, we've answered that one already. This is a good question here. Are the pens heavy?
Well, our pens, no. Our pens have perfect standard length. weight. So I have one right here, which is the Leah one, and also the Jambera. But this is the Leah. I can easily write with it. And it's heavy enough so that you can have a smooth experience writing with it. It's light enough that you can carry around with you, maybe in the pocket or in the purse. So our pens are totally not. And it can be your eternal companion if you choose to carry it with you around. Thank you.
And I think that's the other thing, particularly in the interview, we were talking about more for the female purchaser Indiegogos, that it's actually a really nice fashion accessory as well. And we covered that. And that would feed into the next question, is for getting it into handbags, etc. How big are your pens, and are your pens easy to break? Can we say something about that, about the size and the strength of the pen? This is really great, Nguyen. I'm really enjoying working through the frequently asked questions, but really to help us answer these last questions about the quality of the pens. Are the pens heavy? How big are your pens? Are the pens easy to break? And actually questions about the jumper or collection pen itself. Let's really stop sharing the screen, stop sharing the Indiegogo page, and really look at the pens themselves. And I have to say, I think going back onto this screen here, we can actually see that you're actually in your shop in Saigon. So let's look. And just before we go, I have to say, off camera, you did say that the lovely chandelier just over your head, the golden sort of is actually the mother of pearl as well, isn't it?
Yes.
So you can, I mean, it looks like a really beautiful shop. So I hope someday I'll be able to come and visit your shop, and the Talkfunders will be able to come and visit your shop in Saigon.
Yes, please come.
So let's really finish off, look at the frequently asked questions and look at the three pens themselves. I think going in the order of the offers, the pledge, and the one that you have the special offer on with the Leah. Can we start maybe looking at the Leah pen first of all, please?
Yes. So actually in the add-on, you can choose the mix and match color. So this one, we have two colors. And if you want two colors like this, you can choose mix one black and white, which is this one. Or you can choose between Avalon and other color, or between pink and white. So the word is your oyster. Thank you.
And that's the Leah pen, that one?
Yes, yeah. So this is the Leah pen. And the length, the pen is perfectly fit in my hands like this. Our pen length is actually very standard, only from 13 centimeters to 14 centimeters. And so it can perfectly fit in your pocket or purse or right on your hands.
Fantastic.
And yeah, this is the Leah. It only comes with point refills. Thank you.
Okay. And the next one is Zeus, is it?
Yes. So this is Zeus. Zeus, it's a bit longer. And actually it might be better for the guys. Why the Leah can be for females, for girls. But Zeus is oftener for guys. Or you would like a heavier pants. So this is the heaviest pant. But still, it's heavy enough so that you can have a great experience in writing. It's not heavy at all. Cool. Yeah.
Great.
And now we comes with the Jambera. So this is Jambera. And for the Jambera, whenever we talk about Jambera, we talk about the pens comes with the lid. So we take it out and we offer refills. This is fountain pens, fountain refills. We also have fine liner, roller bond, and also fiber. And yes, and it's super light, heavy enough again. And nothing can be compared to writing with a fountain pen.
I agree. I mean, yeah, I love fountain pens actually. Very good.
Yeah.
And they all come with when they're shipped either individually or with the corporate boxes, they're all shipped in nice boxes, so it's a real experience whenever you receive them.
Yeah, it comes with the box. Actually, sorry, I should have done here, but it comes with the cloves that you can use to polish your pants whenever you need to. You don't need that often though, but it comes with it. So it also comes with the instruction manual. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And this is how the box is closed. But if you get the corporate box, we give you the free wooden box too, so that you can keep it as a collection, or you can, all of your company's members can put in one box at the company. Really fun.
Yeah, for a big signing of contracts, etc.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting though, that it's not the first time that I hear. I had well, many of our customers or relatives that these pens bring them a lot of luck. Seriously, they sign big contracts after getting these pens.
Good. So I suppose, well, I'm used to Chinese culture, so it's like good fortune. They're good fortune pens.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear. Thank you.
Great. Okay. Well, let's just continue the deep dive, and we'll just go back to looking at the Indiegogo page. And one other really interesting aspect of the company is your pledge to the environment. And I just want to bring it back here.
Yes, we have the Blue Share Fund. So we will take 5% out of all of our sales, and we will give it to the Blue Share Fund, which we create, but which will be used toward it's a green initiative. So to be used forward reducing plastic waste in Vietnam and in other areas. I hope so when we go big. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. And then the next area in the deep dive I'd like to move on to is the team. It's always nice to know about the team. So let's just look at the different team members, all of which you know very well, I must admit.
Actually, when it's fun that when I say that it's a team, it's a family team. So so this is like a heirloom business, because first is my the first member on the Meet the Team page is my husband, and he has 11 years of experience in production management and IT. And second one is me, and I graduated from Brigham Young University 11 years ago. And I have been business administration and an entrepreneur for 11 years. And the third member is my father, who is Nguyen. And the reason why I call it a heirloom business is because he has been doing per Mosaic for 30 years. And he also make all of the machines. He's like a magic guy, because if I need to make the new pens and with the new shapes, he's gonna make that happen. I don't know how, but he will create the machines to create the form of the pens. And we made everything from brass. So these are from brass, and then we coated with gold, 24K gold, rose gold, or white gold. But he's the one who make the machines and make the shape of the pens.
And there's two things that really to highlight to the talk funders about your dad is, first of all, it's again, it's reinforced that this is a legacy or an heirloom, as you say. It's, you know, this intergenerational. It was your father and his father before him were involved in the mother of pearl mosaic and pen manufacture, particularly with the French. And the other more recent one is your appearance on Shark Tank, the Vietnamese version of Shark Tank, where you brought your dad along to help you at your pitch on Shark Tank.
Yes, I brought him there to tell our story.
Fantastic. Okay, let's just move on now. You've got the...
Yes, and this is Thai. Thai is he's very experienced in marketing. And Suzanne is actually my mother, and she has 23 years in financial management. So all of the finance in the companies is managed by her. And the last one is my twin sister, which is, she also has very similar name to me. So that's why I put her as a Pula Reamer, just to distinguish. But we both graduate from Brigham Young universities, and we are both entrepreneurs for the last 11 years. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, she's got a master's in accounting, which is like, yes, that's very good, a big achievement. So well done to your sister.
Thank you.
Much more intelligent than I am. And then let's so that was just a lovely interview. Thank you very much for showing us, going through the frequently asked questions, and actually showing us the physical pens, which are ready to ship. Basically at the end of the campaign. We also covered the add-ons, the different add-ons that you can get, the lovely cufflinks and the case that you can get. And we also covered your Blue Share Fund, which is your company's commitment to really take plastic waste out of the environment, out of the rivers, out of the ocean around Vietnam currently. You're donating 5% of all your profits to that. And we also had met your board, which is your family team, basically. Yes. So listen, that was a lovely interview, Nguyen. So thank you very much, Nguyen. And just to finish off the interview, I'd like to bring the talk funders back onto the top of the Indiegogo page. And I'd like to thank Nguyen from Blusaigon. Blusaigon is live on Indiegogo with their Mother of Pearl Legacy Pen Collection. All the links will be in the video description below. Thank you so much, Nguyen. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Oh, thank you very much, Alan. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.